Welcome in, people. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I think you already know by the voice. It's Kyle, and glad to have you here. Nothing too much today. We're just hanging out. Mortal Kombat stream, our last one, will continue in the very near future. Just people's schedules and busy, and you know how things go. Tonight we don't have Katie, but we do have one of my favorite people in the world, Leighs movies, and let's see. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I can't complain. Good to have you. How are you?
Can't complain myself. Doing pretty
Ah,
good.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm bored and I wanted to hang out with you. It's always fun hanging
Yeah.
out with you. Too bad we couldn't get cardio in, but schedules will reflate. So maybe we'll do one for him. I'm curious to see his taste in movies because I truly don't know. I mean, I kind I hear things he's interested in, but I really don't know what he's interested in.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So anyway, man, how's the book, man? I know it's out. How's everything going? I know you did some revisions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I when I published it, I of course got a copy of the book and I read through it and I noticed some subtle mistakes that made it through into the final copy. So I just went through and fixed up the mistakes I saw and then gave it a new cover and then re-released it as a second edition. So it's
Nice,
doing
nice,
pretty
nice.
well. I just sold a couple of copies not too long ago. So, and
Ooh,
I'm working on the new one. Well, I haven't started writing it yet, but I'm, like writing it out, making the script and stuff for it. So,
nice, nice, nice. Where can they find this book? I always want to tell them that.
you can find it on Amazon. Actually, it's only available on Amazon right now. If you have uh oh geez, what is wrong with me? My brain just like died. I can't
Hi,
remember.
what's the
If you
matter?
have Kindle Unlimited, you can get the book for free.
Oh, nice.
Um, but the digital copy is like 99 cents, and you can get the paperback for $9.99 on Amazon. You could just type in the title "Requiem of an Aria" and it'll come
Mhm.
right up.
Nice. Requiem of Aria. Am I saying it right? Requiem of Aria. Saying it right?
Requiem of an Aria.
Of an Aria. Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. Guys, please do that. Get it for free or pay $1. I mean, come on. But me personally, I would want physical. That's just me though. But you know,
Yeah, always love the physical books.
yeah, something about it. So let's see who we have here. I see a couple faces. Let me see. Let's see. Hey Chandler, good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't catch back with you on the messages, man. It was late. I was tired, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through, man. Got to get you up. We would love to hear what movies you would suggest for Ray to watch. Only good movies, man. Only good movies. Not we'll hear about Ray a little bit and see what she kind of likes, what you think would fit her, because Um, let's see. I was worried I was gonna miss this. Well, I'm glad you're here. We're just hanging out today. Next time we should be back with Mortal Kombat though. Finish that out. I look forward to talking about that. Ray is probably going to lead that though. I don't know. That's the idea because my brain is a little foggy, and I think she's seen it the most recent out of all of us. So she'll be leading that, but we will have fun with that. If we get to it. Yo, buddy. By the way, taking a break from social media. I saw you say that to somebody in somebody's stream, Anthony. Good to see you, and thank you for taking a break from your break and coming to see us. Thank you. Drop a couple movies you would love Ray to check out. Oh, my friend here. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's always a pleasure to see you. I've known her for like so long. Check her out, and you see her channel name. She is a beautiful person, very good vibes, and she does a lot of karaoke. So check her out. And let's see. Let's see. Good to see you again.
Oh, and here you go.
Okay, so guys, look, there's a little backstory. If you weren't here, we did Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and we was a little hard on this woman. I wasn't. Everybody else was, especially Cardio. But this is her. This is Sindel. Go ahead, Ray. You tell them who it is. It's your
Yeah. So this is I think her first name is Musetta Vander. Yeah. So I got her autograph. Yeah, I thought I was a little too hard on her, especially after seeing the new Mortal Kombat. Not that Anna is bad as Sindel in the new Mortal Kombat, but they just didn't do Sindel justice, and I had to apologize. This is the best movie Sindel. So I went and I got her autograph.
Wow, where'd you get that?
Online. You can do orders for celebrity signatures.
That is so cool, Ray. That's really cool. You should post that on IG. That's really cool. Shout out to her. I don't think she's that bad. Like, we can say what we want about the movie, the script. I mean, what can you do with those lines they gave her? I thought the look was perfect. I really think she was really good in the look.
Yeah, she really does look like Sindel's. And also it's just like, yeah, we were hard on her. And yeah, the script of the movie is really bad, and I can't say that I know her very well as an actress because I haven't seen very many things with her in it, but she could even be a good actor. She could be a very good actor, and she still would have done bad in that role. Nice. Because it's just, the script was terrible. Everyone was terrible in that movie. So, yeah. So I saw the new movie, and I was a little. I wasn't too happy about Sindel.
You were excited though, like, oh, we're getting a new Sindel, it's gonna be great, and you were like, oh, I appreciate the old things. Okay.
And the thing is like, I like Anna, the girl that they have playing Sindel in the movie. I like that actress. But she had nothing to do. They just threw Sindel to the side. Sindel didn't do anything in that movie.
I just look at her fighting too. I think they never thought like, well, we're going to make her fight. I don't think that crossed her mind, because that little kick she threw in the whole movie was just. Oh, she did whip her hair at Raiden once. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
She's still she's.
Oh, you know what? I actually learned some background information. Sindel in that scene was actually supposed to fight Raiden.
Yeah, I learned
Raiden wasn't. Yeah, Raiden wasn't supposed to fight those ninjas. He was actually supposed to fight Sindel, but they cut the whole damn thing.
Yeah, and Liu Kang was supposed to fight Sheba or something, or Shira.
Yeah.
And they cut that, and they were supposed to drop the cage on her. They still dropped the cage on her, but they totally cut their. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
that was weird. And then these random ninjas that's supposed to be like Reptile or whatever they're supposed to be. It felt like they were just trying to recreate the last movie, and that's they should have just went along. Maybe they were time restricted. I don't know. I don't know. Trying to shoot movies out of order. Maybe they couldn't get her to come back. Maybe all her scenes were shot. Who knows? But that movie probably was a disaster. But
yeah, it really was.
Who really knows? No problem, my friend. No problem. Anyway, if anybody is listening, I see 3 people here. Thank you for being here. So throw some movies at us that you've seen that you think Ray. I'm gonna let Ray talk a little bit, and we're gonna get to know Ray's movie taste just a little bit. What you been watching, Ray? Anything good?
Well, recently I watched Primitive War. It's the Vietnam dinosaur movie.
Wait, what? Vietnam dinosaur? Okay, you gotta explain that.
It was fun. I've never read the book it was based on, but I just recently got the movie because it looked fun, and yeah, it's about it's about the Vietnam War,
Right.
and these U.S. soldiers get put on a special mission where they go out into the woods to go find a missing unit. And they end up running into some Russians who were building like a wormhole. They were working on like a technology to basically time travel in a way. There was more scientific nonsense to it. I'm just simplifying it. But it allowed a portal to open, and dinosaurs came through the portal.
Mm.
And so it's like these Vietnam soldiers are trying to get out of the woods while they're being attacked by like a pack of Deinonychus, which are just a little bit bigger velociraptors. And then they also get attacked by a horde of Utah raptors, which is led by this Utah raptor that has a knife through his eye. I forgot his name. He has a name. But yeah, he was stabbed in the face by a soldier and the knife got stuck in his eye. But he like leads the pack of Utah raptors. And yeah, they come across all kinds of cool dinosaurs and everything. I really want to read the book.
I think you enjoyed it because it sounded crazy to me, but it sounds like you enjoyed it.
It is crazy. It's crazy. It's also an independent film, so it's not done by like any major movie studio. It was an independent film company in Australia that made the movie. But it was really, I enjoyed it for what it was.
You have an affinity for independent films. Every time I talk to you about movies, a lot of independents come up in your recommendation.
Yeah.
Or what you're watching.
I like independent films. The other movie I just recently picked up was show something. Let me see. I'm forgetting the name. Showdown in Little Tokyo. I picked that up.
You watched it? You watched it? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta hear it. It's been a while, but that was my movie. I had it on VHS. What do you think?
It was nonsensical, but it was
Shang Tsung though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Carrie was in it. I loved Carrie in it. It also has Brandon Lee.
Of course.
Brandon Lee's character.
I really didn't.
Brandon Lee's character was weird. He had like these weird lines that I'm just like, what are you talking about, bro?
You know what I thought was funny? There was always this line in it when he asks Dolph Lundgren asks him, when did you start your martial arts training? And he says at 5 or something. He, braggingly says 5. And then he says, you should have started earlier. He says, I was 5. And I always thought it was funny just because there are literally clips when Bruce Lee used to train him at like 3 years old. And you know what I mean? So it just always reminded me like, oh, that's kind of like a true story. He really was young training. But I always I saw this at a different time. And Brandon Lee's death was a very big thing. Even though he wasn't in a lot of things, that was very, he was poised to be maybe not the next Bruce Lee, but something very, following something big. And so when he died, and to see that was one of his last movies, and to see that they gave him the weirdo guy. I'm not saying that Dolph Lundgren wouldn't have pulled that character off either, but for Dolph Lundgren to be the I don't want to say the wrong word, what kind of warrior they were, because you might know better than me. But he was some type of ancient warrior of Brandon Lee's more descent, of something he would know more. And I always thought, like, shouldn't Brandon Lee be this character, or were y'all trying to not be stereotypical? Because it just felt like he should have been the warrior and Dolph Lundgren should have been something else. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah. I don't know if Dolph Lundgren can pull off the role that Brandon Lee played. So I guess they went with that. And then they got Tia Carrere in there from Wayne's World.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. And I felt some type of way because I always felt like Brandon Lee's character really liked her, and Dolph Lundgren comes and snatches her. You know what I mean? I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. But I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun movie. It was just weird. It also seemed like Brandon Lee's character was hitting on Dolph's character. Like he was
Really?
always like commenting on his physique and stuff like
It's a
that.
different
I'm like,
time, man. It's a different
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I never
And
picked up on that.
I
Wow.
was just like, that's kind of gay, Brandon.
Oh,
But
wow.
but yeah, it's yeah, it was a
Well,
good time.
no shade to Brandon. You know, if that's what floats
Yeah,
his boat. I don't know. I never picked up on that though. That's interesting. You say that. I'll have to check that out on rewatch. Um,
yeah.
yeah, hey man, hey. Well, he took Brandon's girl. Maybe Brandon was liking Dolph. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to slander Brandon, but yeah, that's yeah, and you know, Carrie. I mean, it's not the great. Nobody is like super great. The funny thing is, they all could have been better, but they're. I think Carrie is just never bad. You know, he's not great, but he's
Yeah,
never bad in that in anything I see him in. And I don't know, just seeing him being. I don't know. I just wanted the fight between Brandon Lee and the fight between Brandon Lee and Carrie. I didn't really want the fight between him and Dolph Lundgren, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
It didn't feel right. Maybe I wanted Mortal Kombat again, even though this took place before Mortal Kombat. But maybe I just wanted Liu Kang to be Brandon Lee. You know, I don't know.
yeah,
Since the character is based off his dad, maybe that's what I wanted.
yeah.
But I'm glad you watched it. What would you give that? If out of an A, B, C, D, what would you say that is?
Uh, it's a B.
Wow, that's pretty high. I thought you was going to say C.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a
That's
high
cool.
B.
So you really
I would
enjoyed
say B
it.
minus if I was to give it like a school grade.
It's very 90s. Like, and you know, it's so
Mhm.
weird because at the time I didn't appreciate it too. I mean, I appreciated it because it was who was in it, but the movie wasn't that great. But I think now if I rewatched it, I think I'll have even more appreciation for it because I don't want to be the guy to say they don't make movies like that anymore. But it's very, like I said, it's not great, but it's still unique in its own little way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it definitely has the '90s nostalgia feel.
Right.
So if you like that '90s nostalgia, it's definitely in that.
I definitely do. Anything else? Now I'm interested. That's crazy.
Uh, Other than Mortal Kombat 2, I really haven't seen anything. Like Mortal Kombat was the first movie I went to go see in theaters this year.
Oh,
Um,
me too. Me too. This year, yeah. Last thing I saw was
yeah.
Predator, and I can't remember if that was in November or February. I really can't remember.
I did pick up Zootopia 2, but I didn't watch it yet.
I've never seen the first one.
The first one's pretty good.
You know,
I don't know if it necessarily needed a second one though, so I'm kind of
I mean, you know, money always needs a sequel when they make money, right?
yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. Drop some movies if you can. That we'll get to be built in her list in a little bit. What was I gonna say? I didn't realize so many movies were coming out. I'm so out of the movie loop. Like I was there for Mortal Kombat. I'm ready for. I didn't even realize Supergirl was so close. But I'm ready for certain movies. But they're just coming out left and right, and I'm actually missing them. Like that movie season don't have that thing for me anymore, where it's like it's an event. Where did you go see this? Did you go see that? It just feels so normal now. You know, it feels like a Netflix type vibe. Like, you know, movies come out on Netflix all the time. They come and they go. That's how movies in general are feeling to me right now.
Yeah. I know my niece wants to see Backrooms, so we'll probably go see that.
That's a horror movie.
Uh yeah, it's like some kind of psychological horror movie. Um
Uh,
my
Obsession looks
go
great.
Yeah, my go-to, movie reviewer, which is Jeremy Johns,
Of
he
course.
gave it a good, yeah, he gave it a good time, no alcohol required. So that means it was enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
So not that I always agree with him on movies, but we genuinely have like very similar tastes. So
Mm-hmm.
what he tends to like, I end up liking. So that's why I like go to him. Uh, I want to see Masters of the Universe.
I do too, but I don't think it warrants me going to see it if that makes sense. If I'm there, I'll see it. but I don't feel like it's worth me getting out of, taking the day off and just for that. If I go see, say I went to see Supergirl, I would see that too, or if I went to see Toy Story, I don't know if I would go see Toy Story, but Toy Story is probably the only PG movie that'll get me to go see. I love Toy Story. Like I know they're probably, they shouldn't be making another one, but they haven't made a bad movie. And I mean, the fourth one was
true.
Was a little light. It was a little, it wasn't, 3 was the perfect ending. I get it, people, but 4 still was decent. And I don't think, I don't get enough of those characters. They're just nostalgic, They're just, they do it for me.
I kind of like the concept of the 5th one, so I'm probably gonna give it a try just because it's like technology is taking over and kids aren't playing with toys anymore; they're playing with electronics.
That's a great story. Yeah,
I like that idea. I like that concept. And yeah, I agree with you. The 4th one was not needed at all, but the 4th one was enjoyable. And I don't remember the name of the doll. But the doll that was like kind of like the antagonist of the movie, I really liked her, and I liked her story. Her story was so mature and so dark, and I'm like, wow, they still have it. Just for that one character alone. Like, that was a great story. So I really enjoyed it, mostly because of that doll character. So I'm like, I might give Toy Story 5 a chance just because, they really haven't made a bad movie yet.
No.
So
and I mean, I know it's only 5. Some movies have like 8 movies, but that's still a pretty good streak. And they didn't make a movie, the first one was 95, 96. So that's a pretty good track record. I'm not too high on the second one. I need to go back and rewatch Toy Story 2. I remember not really liking the second one. I know people seem to love that one. It seemed to be a lot of people's favorite. I think 3 is way better than 2, but I do need to rewatch 2. But in my opinion, something about the first one, maybe because I saw it in theaters, maybe that's why I have the great discourse with the first one. But I think, what do you think is the best one?
That's a hard one. I really did like the concept of the second one. Woody getting taken and then made into a collector's item instead of a toy. Like, that aspect of that movie was really cool. But I would probably have to go with the first one being like my favorite and my go-to. Even though the first one's really flawed. There's like, oh, no problem. There's a lot of story issues in the first one, but I don't know. There's something about the first one. I really enjoy it.
Maybe it's Sid. Something about Sid, the villain.
Yeah, mostly because Sid really wasn't really evil either. He was just an imaginative kid. He didn't know the toys were alive. He was just creating monstrosities out of his toys. And then they come to life and scar him to death. But yeah.
See, saying that makes me think you were Sid. So you used to destroy your toys too?
Because some toys, it depended on the toy.
I never did that. I never broke toys. I know.
Like, I made a centaur once. Like, I had a horse and I removed its head, and then I put like a doll in the place of its head. Made a centaur.
But is that a full centaur? Aren't you supposed to replace the whole torso and just have the bottom, the legs?
Well, it's just the torso, arms, and heads of a head of the human on the horse, which it just doesn't have a head.
That's you were a different kid, weren't you? Making centaurs. That's really cool.
I loved centaurs. I had a thing for centaurs when I was a kid. I don't know. Maybe it was because of Xena. And, Xena had centaurs, and so did Hercules. And I really liked the horse people, And
I'm shocked that Xena doesn't get. I mean, I know she's for '90s kids. There, she got a lot of love, but I'm surprised she isn't more culturally talked about than she is. Xena was a really good show at the time.
yeah.
Hercules, it was okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Drop some movies for us to recommend for Ray. So, anything else you've been watching? I could tell you what I've been watching. Let me see. I'm not gonna tell you everything, but I'll tell you a couple good ones. What else you got? Nothing else?
Well, I mean, last year I picked up a few good indie films. I got Unicorn Wars. That was a good one.
Oh, really? Unicorn Wars.
Yeah, it's about teddy bears that go to war with unicorns.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it has a lot of religious undertones in it. But I guess you can say it follows a lot of like Nazi propaganda, but also like Russian propaganda too. It's like the bears are raised militant, so they're like very military, and they're indoctrinated at a very young age that unicorns are evil. They are descendants of darkness, and the unicorns just want to destroy the bears, take over their land, and kill them all.
Funny, when you said that, I thought it would have been the other way around, that they would have been the good guys.
And the unicorns are not necessarily like... I wouldn't say the unicorns are entirely peaceful, but they are a very peaceful, religious, like, people. And, but the movie mostly follows these two brothers that are teddy bears. And one of them is a very peaceful... He's very peaceful at nature. He doesn't like to fight. He doesn't like to kill. And the other brother is like heavily brainwashed and like wants to like exterminate all the unicorns. And the non-aggressive brother actually meets a unicorn, and he gets to know what the unicorns are like through this unicorn. And he tries to stop the war. Obviously, it does not work because the indoctrination is so heavy. But yeah, it was a really good movie. It's I think it's a Korean movie, actually.
So is it subtitles?
Yeah, it is subtitled.
Ooh, damn! I was excited for a minute.
But yeah, that is a really good movie. And then I watched the other movie he made, the one before Unicorn Wars, that director. I think it's called Bird Boy and the Forgotten Children.
Yeah, you be watching some wild shit. Okay.
Yeah, and that's also like an animation. It's like animals, but they live in like a heavily socialistic but dictatorship kind of society. And the earth is like literally being destroyed, and like it's about the children being forgotten in a society like that, like being left to starve, being abandoned on the streets and everything like that. That's what that movie was about. That movie was really good too. And if that one follows a little boy who is a bird, obviously Bird Boy, and he's like even a black sheep among the other children.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but that was a good one.
You're a writer, so you like subtitles probably. You know, it's funny enough. I do watch subtitles, like I keep caption on, but I just don't like to be dependent on the caption, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
I'm not shaming. To each his own.
Oh, and then of course Mythica. I love Mythica.
Yeah, I know you love
You
Mythica.
should watch Mythica.
You keep recommending Mythica. You must really think I'm gonna like it because you just
Hey, if you like end of the world kind of fantasy stories, like you can't put it on par with Lord of the Rings, but it's kind of like on the same scale as Lord of the
it's
Rings.
in the same vein. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it's about a necromancer and a group of people trying to take out like a cult of necromancers that are trying to destroy the world and kill the gods.
Okay.
It's really good.
One of those you was telling me the details of, and I don't know. It just was like, wow, that's kind of dark.
Yeah, it is a very dark story. Yeah, because the main character Merrick, well, and also it's like if you take into consideration like the beginning of the movie, I mean, like she was a slave and she wasn't treated very well either. Like she was heavily abused. She's also crippled. She has a I forget what she has, like a ball of what do they call it? She has something wrong with her leg. She can't walk.
Hmm.
And she was born with yeah, and she has to wear a brace to walk.
Oh, like Forrest Gump. He had the braces on his legs. Kind of.
Yeah, so she kind of like has this like walking stick, and she has like a metal brace on her leg, and she walks with like a very bad limp. She was born with that though, and she is also cursed with the ability of necromancy, which if you use it in the storyline, the more you use necromancy, the more it corrupts your soul. And it's like Merrick is like afraid of it at first, but then when she starts to use it, she just kind of starts to like it, and that's the corruption of it. And yeah, it's a very good series. Yeah,
you're very interested in it.
Yeah, I know you can get like all 5 movies on Hamilton Book for like $5.
Huh. Yeah, well, maybe I need to try it.
Yeah, it's the DVD set, but that's because the Blu-rays were never released in America, so you have to get the DVDs.
Doesn't bother me too much. So Ray, let me just knock a movie out of the way. Now you can choose the pass. Let's build your list. You got a pen?
Yeah, I got a pen.
Okay. Now keep in mind, I'm thinking I'm not just blurting shit out. I'm thinking of movies that, knowing you, that I think you might like. Okay. So my first movie to recommend, we're doing the list of 20. So my first movie that I think you would like would be a movie that I just watched. And I'll read you the synopsis. When Billy witnesses his parents grisly murder, I don't know what grisly means. You know what that means? I've never seen that word before. Murder at the hands of Santa, it ignites a lifelong mission and spreads holiday fear. Every Christmas, he dons the red suit and embarks on a blood-soaked massacre to feed this twisted sense of justice. This is the new I was going to say Blade Night. This is the new Silent Night, Deadly Night. So I had a ball with this. This movie does not look good in the trailers. Boy, was I wrong, and I had a surprise. Now, it's not the greatest movie in the world, but it is really good, and it's a remake. So the original is cool. It is what it is. It's a staple for some, but it has its flaws. But it's very raw and it's very 80s, early 80s. It's like an early slasher film. So, and I remember it had a lot of bad publicity. Parents picketing, a Santa killer at that time in the 80s. It was something big, but it's a fine movie. I have a lot of fun with the second one too. But this one, I think, gives it more substance, is maybe the word. and there's more story to it. So in the first one, it's just more nonsense. He's killing just to kill almost, he likes a girl, and then all of a sudden it's, I gotta kill this girl. It's just nonsense, but it's cool. It's a horror, right? But this one, it's more like the voice is a reason. And I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, but the voice, he didn't have a voice in the other one. He just was running around saying naughty and, stuff like that and killing people. But in this one, so the voice gives him, it's like a spirit, I guess, that went into him. And it gives him, it talks to him a lot. And this boy is sick. He does have a killing gene. He does have an addiction to killing, but he chooses to use it for good, if that makes sense. So instead of just killing random people and innocent people, he points it towards bad people. So like he'll kill thieves, or he killed a bunch of Nazis. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but the voice points him in the right direction. But he still has the urge, and he just feels that, imagine it's like, I have to kill tonight. So he has to find the right person to kill. He just doesn't want to kill anybody. And it's kind of, he embarks on finding a mate that kind of understands him. And it actually is kind of touching at the end, which is weird because it's a horror movie and it's crazy shit. But they end it where it's like, oh wow. And also too, and they leave it open for another one if people would like it. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I think you would enjoy this one. And I don't want to keep giving it away because the Nazi thing was a big thing to give away, because when that happens, it's like, what the fuck when he does that. So it's crazy. But yeah. So I recommend that. It's the 2025 one. I was gonna say 2026. Silent Night.
2025. Okay.
So that would be the first movie. Sound interesting to you? Don't matter. Watch it anyway.
It sounds like a typical, kind of like Christmas slasher, which I enjoy those kinds of movies. So.
So I have somebody up here. He recommended a movie earlier. Let's see. Chandler. Let's bring him up real quick. See what he has to say. What's up, Chandler?
Hey, Cal. Hi, Ray.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
Oh man, it's always a pleasure to have you up here. I didn't get to release what we did, but never get to have you up here much. So having you up is really cool. So
okay, come join.
You got a movie for Ray? Something good?
The Housemaid is really good.
The Housemaid. You know that one, right?
No.
Can you tell us a little bit about that, Chandler?
So basically, this lady hires a housemaid, and I'm trying to find a way to without spoiling it. She basically hires a housemaid, and basically she's trying to get out of her relationship, and so she's using the house. Basically, at the end of the movie, she's trying to use the housemaid to get out of a relationship from her husband. And then because her husband kind of put her in the specifics, and then it just kind of goes from there. I don't want to go down too much detail with it, otherwise it kind of ruins it. But it's kind of like I'm going to say thriller based type of thing towards the end and all that type
it
of
looks
stuff.
Good. I know Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried is in it.
So it's that newer one that came out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I suggest that one.
Okay. Now she's gonna probably end up buying that movie. I hope it's a good one. No, I'm joking. See the thing. Go ahead. What'd you say?
So if there's another one that you're just looking for an out there movie, I suggest Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. But it's kind of an out there movie.
Well, that's up Ray's alley. Can you tell us about that one?
So basically, a guy comes into a diner. He basically comes from the future, comes to the past of the diner. He's looking for so many people at this diner, and every time he's repeat this process. So this time around, he picks 6 or 7 people and tries to go accomplish whatever he's trying to do. He's basically trying to stop end of the world with AI and stuff like that. But it's got a lot of all this just random stuff in there, like this.
Oh, so it's based on a true story, is what you're saying?
I don't think it's not based on it. But there's a big hit. Yeah. So there's a lot of craziness going on. Like people, students are tied to like their phones. They get angry if you shut them off, and it just goes about this weird path of how they get there. And at the end, it's just like this. I'm trying. I don't want to spoil it all either, but like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, all this control equipment starts attacking them, and then they got to try to stop it and use a freaking. He's got this special tool to kind of stop it, what's caused stuff in the future, and basically like that. But it's kind of just an all out there movie.
Nice. I think that's
What?
Ray's alley.
What's it called again?
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
It's a hell of a title, right, Ray?
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Yeah.
Have fun.
So, all right, Ray, how many you got? You got 2, so 3, right?
3 so far, yeah.
Okay, now you can object. If if you don't think it's something you would do, feel free to object. But let's see, Ben Grimm, what's going on, brother? Ben Grimm, there's a classic movie called Meteor Man. I highly recommend. Have you seen Meteor Man?
I have not.
No, it's an older one. I think it's early 80s. It could possibly be an 88, 89 one, but I think it's 90, 91, something like that. But it's with Robert Townsend, and I think there's a I haven't seen it. I don't know if I even seen this movie all the way through, Ben, but I got to rewatch it myself. I got it not too long ago. I know a meteor comes down, and he has like the ability to adapt to shit. So like Ray, there's a scene where it's a comedy. It's a superhero, but it's a comedy.
Okay.
And he picks up like a book, and then he makes the book his superpower. So all of a sudden he reads everything really fast and uses the knowledge in the book for a power. And then there's a scene where he touches something, and all of a sudden, he read a book on modeling, and then he used modeling as his superpower. So it's goofy, but and there's like the villains is I forget who the villain is, but they're like dudes with gold hair and stuff. It's absurd. I don't know if that's what you're into, but there is that. So Ben Grimm, if you have any more, let us know. Meteor Man, Robert Townsend, for sure. I definitely remember that.
He's okay, I'll write it down.
Robert
it sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I might watch that with you if you decide to watch that. Chandler, my man, thanks for coming. Any more? Yeah. You got anything else?
I think those are the 2 I could think of that were kind of out there.
Doesn't have to be recent. It could be anything. It could be older. So I'll go one. For Ray, I have a few, Ray. So I'm trying to pick which ones. I ain't trying to just take up your list. But this one that I'm about to recommend, it might be a little harder to find. Let me see if it's streaming anywhere or if it's hard to find. But this one I actually got off a Hamilton book a while ago. And I know you like strange movies, Ray. It's okay. I do too. It just depends on what kind of strange we're talking. But I like strange movies. I don't like strange movies that's going to scar me like you and Katie do, but I do like strange movies. Let's see. Not so strange. I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck I just watched, but still strange, like where it's like there's a catch to it. So let's see. I'm trying to find it because this is such a regular title. Let me see. It's called Goddess of Love. And yes, this is it. Goddess of Love, 2015. Alexis Kendra. She's Venus. And okay, I'll just read it to you. Venus is a lonely stripper. See where we're going? She's a lonely stripper who happens to find a boyfriend in one of her clients. However, when she spots him having dinner with another woman, she soon finds herself subject to hallucinations, anger, and even murderous thoughts. Now, that sounds very bland, but this girl is crazy. I almost called her something else. She's crazy, and there is like not a supernatural element, but a mystical element. I mean, that's the same thing, but it's not like a supernatural where she has powers or anything of that nature, but it's very weird at the same time. But it's still fun enough to keep both audience, if you're not into supernatural stuff, to keep people intrigued. And I thought it was a fun movie. I don't know how easy it is. It says it's on Sling TV, Roku channel. Oh, it's on Tubi. So it is on Tubi. but I got it from Hamilton Books a very while ago, and I thought it was a cool movie, and I think it's up your alley.
Okay. It was called Goddess
Uh,
of Love.
Yes, put 2015 because that the reason it took me so long to find it to recommend it is because so many things come up under that name. So probably put horror 2015. So here's one for you. Now let me go a little classic for you. Have you seen Pumpkinhead?
No, I've not seen the original Pumpkinhead.
Is that something that you might be into? I don't know. I mean, it's weird, but it's. I'm gonna be honest with
It has a scream factory I've been searching for.
you. Yeah, I don't want you to spend too much money, but let's see if it's
See.
streaming anywhere. It's on Pluto. It's on Tubi. So if you do, you stream, right?
Only with Fandango, really.
Only with Fandango. Oh, so your own movies. Okay. So
Yeah.
because I don't want to give you too many movies you might have to buy. I know how you are. I'm sorry, Chandler.
another one I just forgot about. This is fun. It's a you like horror, right, Ray?
Yeah.
So it's a Canadian horror comedy film about a 1980s film critic who accidentally joins a self-help group for serial killers and must pretend to be one to survive. That one's pretty. I had a lot of fun with that one.
What's it called?
Vicious Fun.
Vicious Fun?
Yeah.
Vicious.
It was kind of a shocker to me. It's kind of one of those ones that just kind of.
So it's a 2020. Yeah, I've seen this before. I never got my hands on it. This is like one of them titles you see when you go into Walmart and you just seen it on the shelves on release day.
Kind of.
But I didn't get to see it. I would think so. I could have swore I saw this in Walmart. Yeah.
I ordered mine. I think I ordered mine on Amazon or something. But it was pretty. I had a lot of. That was a fun one.
This is my alley. I think I was Killer Cab Driver. Yeah, I think I was This is one I wrote down somewhere that I was going to get, but I never saw it come up, in the used market yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that looks really good, Chandler. Good one. I might even if I didn't have my list already made, I might get to that. I mean, I still write it down, but yeah, that looks fun. So it's called Vicious Fun, Ray.
Vicious Fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go Pumpkinhead for you, Ray. Now, I'm gonna tell you my story with Pumpkinhead. And Ben Grimm, we'll get to you in a second. My story with Pumpkinhead is, let's see, how can I say? I was sold this movie like it's one of the classics. It's so great. I didn't think so. It's not bad. I watched it with some family. They got a kick out of it. It's funny because the sequels are straight to DVD type quality, and I actually had more fun with them. They're not good either, but I had more fun with them than this one. But it's not a bad movie, and I know that sounds absurd to like crazy horror fans, like people that are like very hardcore. Lance is my man. So Lance Hendricks, he is Hendrickson. Lance Hendrickson, he's one of my faves. He's good. There's no problem there. But it's I don't even want to tell you what it's about, but because I don't want to give because it's basic. But because if I give you the plot, that's what it is. But I am more curious. Not that it's a bad movie, but I think I'm in the minority. So a lot of people love this movie. I think it was a little overrated. Is it good? Yes, it's cool, but it's a little overrated. But I kind of think you would have fun with it, and I just want to know your opinion on it. So Pumpkinhead, 1988, and it's an indie film. It was. I mean, I know it's popular now, but it was an indie film.
Yeah.
So I'll just say this without giving it away. It's a revenge film. Now, there's a lot of ways it could be revenge. So watch it. Yeah. It's very fucked up though. Like what happens in the beginning, why he becomes Pumpkinhead and blah 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 blah. That'll pull at your heartstrings, and you'll feel for the villain too. But it's also sad and it's right. So let's see what Ben Grimm said. One called Night. I was going through my movies, Ben Grimm. I just put this away. Knights of Badassum. Yeah. One called Knights of Badassum, where a group of LARPers go against a real witch and have to save the world from her. It has Ryan Quatan. Am I saying that right? Quatan from True Blood, Peter Dinklage, Steve Zahn, and Summer Glau. Oh yeah, Summer Glau. Yes, I love Summer Glau. She is like my third favorite Terminator. Like I have a crush on her. I love Summer Glau. So yeah, I'm gonna need to watch that soon. Ben Grimm, we might If she's in, is that something you're interested in? Because we'll review this at some point. That's a really cool.
Knights of Badassdom.
Yeah, Badassdom. It's a made up word, but okay. But thanks, Ben Grimm. That is a cool one because Ray is like a gamer, and I think that is really up her alley too. And look who we have here. We got another one. Dimension.
Oh, hey, Scott.
Hey guys, how you doing?
How long you been there? I'm sorry, man.
Pretty good.
I just got here.
Okay,
You're talking about recommendations, so I got a recommendation that I will have to ask you a few questions 1st, and I will tell you what I will recommend you both check out.
All right, sure. Fine. Shoot.
So, what?
I said sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so my first question is: are you a fan of Korean?
Like Korean films? Yeah,
Yes.
I watch Korean films. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of subtitles, but
okay.
it's
Well,
about Ray.
good. I'm glad Ray. I'm glad Ray is. So, so since you this is a disaster movie and it's from last year, so not that long ago. I recommend you check out this movie called The Great Flood, or just titled Flood. This might be bad news to Cal, but you have to go on Netflix. It's a straight to Netflix movie, and it's about the Great Flood. A single mother and her little boy's son have to get out of the situation to survive a hurricane or something of a lot of water flooding everywhere.
Actually does sound good.
Yes.
Let's pick that one out.
Hey, Kels, thanks for stopping in. If you can, drop a movie. We're building a list for Ray. She's a 20 movie list. So if you got a movie that you think would be interesting, she's really into fantasy from what I gather. So if you got anything that you thought was good, drop it in the chat. Okay, Dimension, you gonna come up here with a movie I can't see? No, I'm joking. That's cool. Ray will love that because she just talked about all the subtitle movies, right? So
yeah. Now, to me, Korean films, they always on point to me. If it's as long as it's a disaster movie about surviving, especially zombie apocalypses.
Zombie apocalypse. Oh, that might be my next one. Chandler.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you have anything?
Still looking. You can go ahead.
Okay, cool. Just checking in on everybody. Right. So what do you think so far? You want to go through your list so far? What you got?
Okay, so you got the Silent Night, Deadly Night, The Housemaid. Good Luck Don't Die, Have Fun.
Nice.
Meteor Man, Goddess of Love, was it?
Yes.
Pumpkinhead, Vicious Fun. That actually sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's new.
I think I've seen that around. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I've seen it around.
Same.
The Knights of Badassdom. And The Great Flood.
Great. How many is that so far?
3, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Wait, I could have just screwed that up. 3, 6, 9. It's 9. I was one off.
Brother, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We're building Ray a list, and I know you know some good movies. She's into fantasy, or if you listen to us talk, you'll hear what kind of movies she's into. You are a movie guy, so drop a couple movies you think she would really get a kick out of. No, none of that fucking what's that movie? Everybody, that weird shit. With the one of Serbian Story. None of that is Serbian Story type shit, though, dude. Okay. But anything else is welcome. I mean, I don't know. Ray might be into that.
Odds are, if you recommend something that's like a Serbian film, I probably have already seen it.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, I forgot. Ray is her list. Her taste is a little disturbing. I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry, Ray.
I didn't like a Serbian film, by the way. That movie was
sick.
Terrible. No, it's not that it was sick. Bad. It was disappointing. Whoa. Let's just say. No, it had something. It had something, like the story actually had like a pretty good story, a really good setup, and then by the end of the movie, they just couldn't help themselves, and they got too wild with it, and then it got stupid because it just got too over the top. That was my problem with it. It was the biggest waste of time. But it's still not as bad as The Bunny Game. The Bunny Game was still the #1 worst movie I've ever seen.
Wow. Okay.
I think I actually apologized publicly to a Serbian film by saying how bad a Serbian film was after watching The Bunny Game. I was like, I'm sorry, the Serbian film is actually a masterpiece. The Bunny Game was bad.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't even see you there. What's up, buddy, man? Good to see you. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, people, hit a like if you can for me. Evening all, hit the like button, sub people. Chris, you love a lot of films, and some of them films I know Ray would like. So drop a couple films in the chat if you think she would like it. She got about 12 more to go. So Dimension, anything else?
Far as that, I believe that that's the only one I wanted to recommend the most to everybody, including you, Ray.
Great. Okay. All right, Chris, if you're here, I still want to hear one from you. And Trini, I know you got a couple up your sleeve. Trini got some good ones. So for me, I'm going to, and we'll get one from Chandler in a second. I'm gonna go with let me get something she really would like. I got a couple here. I'm not trying to be greedy and take up her whole list. But let's make it easy. She's either gonna love this or she's gonna think it's stupid. But Ghost Ship. Have you seen Ghost Ship, Ray?
Yes, I have seen Ghost Ship.
Okay. All right. She's seen Ghost Ship. So we'll jump past that. What did you think of Ghost Ship?
I like Ghost Ship. It's fun. It's goofy, but it's a fun movie. I've always had fun with Ghost Ship. All
right. Okay. Here's one that I think, because Dimension, when he mentioned this earlier about the zombies, yeah, this is it. I don't even want to say much. Overlord. Have you seen Overlord?
That's a good one, Cal.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
Good. So good.
That is so good. That is a good movie.
It's like a super sleeper, like movie you will not even expect it to be this good. It's like really good.
Okay.
Let me see. Overlord. I'm gonna look up the synopsis real quick.
Yeah, read the synopsis. So, because that title sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I've seen that or not.
So, I hate some of these synopses. They try to give away too much. I'll be trying to jump a little bit over stuff when I'm reading them. So I don't give away too much. But on the eve of D-Day, American paratroopers drop behind enemy lines to penetrate the walls of a fortified church and destroy a radio transmitter. As the soldiers approach their target, they soon begin to realize there's more going on the Nazi-occupied village in simple military operation, making their way to an underground lab in his I don't want to say that because I don't want to give it away, but it's really they're outnumbered by something, okay? But
it sounds familiar, but I don't remember it, so I'll write it down.
Okay. We'll just put a couple extra on your list, so if you have seen it, you can.
Yeah, we'll add one more just in case if I have seen that.
This movie, I watched this. I guess it's over a year now, maybe 2. But when I watched this, I just threw it on one of those movies. I was getting ready to go to sleep. You know, you just put something in, just like you don't care. You're just like, I'm putting something in. And when I tell you this movie kept me focused, and I was so excited after the end of it. I'm like, it needs a sequel. It is so good, right? Like the concept is so cool, and it's not slow. Like it starts off with a bang and it never stops. It's so good.
All right.
What do you guys think? You guys seen Overlord?
I have seen it. I love that movie.
Yeah, it's really good. And am I wrong though? Were you surprised at how good? Because the trailers, they don't know how to market this movie. It's hard to market because it's strange. You know, I mean, it's not real strange, but you can't market this movie without giving away what it is.
No.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I remember they used to call it the Nazi zombie freaking movie back in the day. That was kind of the whole.
It's really cool. Dimension, you want to say something? Dimension? Scott?
Yeah. I think I have another recommendation. I think everybody can check this one out easily on Tubi. It's called The Final. It's a simple plot. It's with these group of high school students are getting their revenge on their bullies. It's horror. It's a thriller. I think it's really good. It's a really relatable movie because if you've been through bullying in school, then you might want to watch this movie. See how these students get their revenge.
I think I've seen that. Is it about? Is it like four or five kids? They dress up. It's like a mascot, and they take all of their bullies to like a remote location. It's like a built like a house or something, and then they subject them to like games in a way, but it always results in the bullies being like severely injured. That sounds familiar.
Do you know what year it came out?
2010. It says the one I'm looking at.
Kylo just said 2010. That was it's that year's release.
So it says 3 bully outcasts trap their tormentors at a elaborate costume party. So that sounds like it, right? Something like that.
I think so. Hold on. Let me put it. Let me look at it very quick because I think I've seen that.
This is my alley. I'm gonna watch this Dimension. This is on Tubi. I'm gonna watch this. This looks good. I love
it. It was fun. If it is what I think it is.
I'm a slasher dude through and through. I'll watch the bad ones. Like I just love the genre. So I mean, I'll tell you it's bad, but I am down to watch almost any slasher. Let me see. All right, let's see. All right, while you figure that out, Ray, let me see what they're saying. Sorry guys. Let's see what Chris said.
Yeah, okay. I think I did see the final. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did see this. Yeah.
Right. Chris, you like Cutting Class? I was very disappointed in Cutting Class. So Black Gloves, which is this is Chris Slash, he says Untold Story. I haven't seen that one. I don't know what that's about. Let us know some of these synopses if you can, buddy. If you can, just a little quick sentence on them, what they're about. Untold Story and A Blade in the Dark, Frenzy, and Cutting Class. I have seen Cutting Class. That's Brad Pitt. It's a slasher film.
Cutting Class was okay. It was all right.
The girl was in. I like her. She was in Stepfather. I forget her name. She was supposed to be like a big final girl. I think she retired though from acting early. But that movie kind of annoyed me. I mean, I don't know, but I know it has its huge cult following. I'm not going to kill it, Chris, if you think it's dope. If it's all about what she thinks. But I was a little disappointed by that. I hyped myself up. I'm like Brad Pitt in a slasher movie. It's early Brad Pitt. It's one of his first movies, but I just thought it was going to be like really good. But yeah, tell us about that a little bit, man. Okay. Overlord, I have not seen in a long time. Dang, you make it sound so old, Chris. It's not that old. The Gate. I haven't seen this one, Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm says The Gate from the 80s. Kids find a big hole in the backyard that releases a bunch of demons. Oh, that's what it's about. After they play a rock album back. Yo, really? That's what it's about. I have this movie. Okay. Have you seen this, Ray?
Oh. Not in its entirety. I've seen bits of it.
Okay. Well, Ray, if you don't want to put it on, you let us know. If not, any of these movies you want to put on, you just put them on, and when you get to 20, you let us know. I think
The Gate also has a Scream Factory.
I have this. I don't have part 2 though. Let me see. Young Steven. Yep, he's on the cover. Young Steven Dorff, aka bad guy from Frost, Deacon Frost.
I think The Gate has a what's that line that Lionsgate has? A Vestron release, I thought.
Yeah, I know it got some kind of special release. Just not sure who put it out.
I got a banger for Ray. I'm gonna put it in real quick so I can read it to her. Let's see. This is a banger, Ray. It's a slow burn now, so it's not.
I like slow burns.
Okay. Why did I write The Last Young? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna read this to you. Dimension might have seen this one too. Let's see. I think Chandler, you might have seen this. Let's see. A crew of merchant ship Demeter set sail from London to deliver a cargo of 50 unmarked wooden crates. However, they soon discover they're not alone, as Dracula's unholy presence turns up on a trip to a nightmarish fight for survival. So this is the last voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah, the last voyage of the Demeter.
I
Yeah,
so good.
I actually been wanting to get this movie, so I'm gonna write it down.
So good. There's one scene, just one, and I ain't gonna say what. It's like, God damn it, like the CGI is a little PS2-ish, but it's not a deal breaker. It doesn't take you out too bad. But other than that one scene, this is so good, you'll be like, where's the sequel? Please give us the sequel. And the fact that they took a 5-minute story footnote, this is a very little paragraph, couple paragraphs in the Dracula story, and they made it into a movie. They did all this into a movie. Shows you this is good writing. It really is, because this is not like a whole book. This is like a few pages, not even a few pages. Just a side note, really, and it's pretty damn good. Like, it's unexpectedly good.
This movie got so many special editions released on it, so I guess it must be good. Yeah, I think in like just like the past few years, it's had like 4 or 5 special editions released.
It's so sad it didn't do well, because the way it ends, the way it sets up, when it ends, it's like, wow, the next movie is going to be a banger, and it doesn't.
Yeah, and I know that it's like an entire feature-length film that's only based on like a few paragraphs from the book, so that's pretty interesting.
This is one Trini always talks about. Well, that's why I asked for you to recommend, because I know you like movies she'll like. Cal, I like Westerns and Asian movies. He's a big Asian guy. So I Saw the Devil, Asian cinema. He always talks about this movie. It must be good. And I always hear other people in the community, Ryan and a couple others, always say this movie's great. So
I've seen that. I have seen that.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
And Wind River? Have you seen Wind River?
Yeah, I've seen that too. That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Great. I haven't seen it. I have
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, it has Elizabeth Olsen and Ryan Renner.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, which one is Fassbender in? Is that Snowman?
Maybe, I don't know.
The covers look like identical to them, both of them. Give me something else, man. I know you got something she'll like. She's seen those, so you're right on the money, because she wouldn't.
Yeah, I liked both of those. Both of those were really good.
Maybe Southbound she'll like, Trini. Like, I'll let you decide. So, all right, fellas, I don't want to keep naming them all. I mean, recommending them all. You got anything?
Have you seen Searching?
Searching? I have the movie, but I haven't watched it yet. So that's actually perfect.
That's a good one.
Really good. I haven't seen the sequel. You see the sequel yet,
Trent? Yes. I like Searching. I like Searching better, but they're both good.
I was trying to get it on the cheap, and I never see the sequel, because the sequel's called Missing.
Yep, Missing. Mm-hmm. I like Searching probably a little bit better, but it was basically the same concept, but it was just as fun.
Yeah, Searching is really good. It's one of those movies, though. It's good. Rewatch might be good too, but after the second rewatch, it's kind of daunting.
Yeah,
it's very creative, because at the time I hadn't seen a movie take that approach to it, and so it's very creative. But after you get past how creative it is, I don't know how much the rewatchability is there.
Once you kind of get it revealed, it's hard to how he solves it. It's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, you probably could go back and get some details. Like, your second rewatch might be fine, but like a third and fourth, I don't know. But it is very good. It is worth it. So definitely.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely putting that one down.
I gotta upgrade that to Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's one of the ones Miranda sent me, and I just still haven't watched it yet.
Shout out Miranda. Miranda got good taste. She has really good movies. Dimension. Anything?
Yes.
Nothing yet?
Has anyone ever seen Revenge from 2018?
Oh my God. Yes. That's great. That's a good one.
What's it about?
It's a girl getting her revenge from being sexually raped. It's like something like I Spit on Your Grave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a thriller horror action.
Revenge. I think I have that movie actually.
It's
No,
a bad-
I have Reckless. Okay. No, I don't think I've seen Revenge.
There's a scene in this movie where she emerges into like this badass, right? And
Exactly.
she looks just like the Tomb Raider, and I'm like, oh, she would be a good Tomb Raider. Like, you know, the scene I'm talking about where they show her like after she becomes what she becomes, and you know, she's gonna go after them. Oh, this is on TV
Yeah.
too. So, ex-soldier. Oh no, that's not the right movie. Wait a minute. The hell? There's so many movies called Revenge, dude. Oh, it's 2017. I always thought it was 2018.
Yeah,
So,
you watch it on if you see it on Tubi, it's a 2018.
yeah, Google got it at
Google
7.
says 17. I saw that too.
I thought it was 18 too, to mention, because I always recommend this movie a lot, and I always say 18.
It might just be one of those things, you know, like with when you look up Leprechaun,
yeah,
where
right.
it fights about what year it actually came out.
It probably was made in 17 and released in 18, probably.
Yeah.
Or re-released, probably released twice. I'm about to say exploring. Jen is enjoying a romantic getaway with her wealthy boyfriend until his two sleazy friends arrive from an unannounced hunting trip. As tension mounts in the house, the situation abruptly and viciously intensifies, accumulating in a shocking act that leaves Jen brutalized. And I don't want to say too much more, but yeah, and it's a good ending though. It's not like a sad ending, but and believe it or not, I know some people have a thing for this, like they can't watch this, and that's totally understandable. It's not as bad as Spit on Your Grave and those House on the Left. It's not very detailed. It happens, but it's not very on screen. You get what I'm saying? It's rough, but you know it's happening, but it's not in your face like those other movies. It's not porn like they call it, I forget the term they call that, but it's not really bad. So, but it's her revenge is really good. So, definitely. Oh, we lost Ray. She'll be back though. We lost the one person we needed. How's everybody doing though?
Oh, good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for coming up, guys. I'm glad to have you here for sure.
Thank you.
Ray falls out sometimes. She'll be back. I know what you've been watching, Chandler. What about you, Dimension? What you been watching?
I've been going back and watching Friends.
Okay.
I've been watching Death Note. I've been rewatching Power Rangers, and I've been binge watching Star Wars.
Okay. What made you binge watch so many rewatches instead of newer stuff? What made you go back?
I just feel like I gotta watch some of the stuff that's still considered classics.
I feel you.
And I just like to stay in memory lane.
I understand that. I have when I was younger, I watched a lot of movies over and over and over. But now there's so many movies I haven't seen. I feel bad when I go back and watch, a movie I've seen a million times because I'm like, I should be watching this. I got so many movies, guys, and it's just like I had to be watching them. And like for me to watch The Terminator for the 100th million times is like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I love it and I'll enjoy it, it's just like, damn, I should use that time to watch. I don't know, like something you guys name, like The Gate. I have The Gate and I've never seen it. I have like I'm right now rewatching stuff too. To mention, I'm rewatching The Wire. So I have 5 episodes left. So it was 5 seasons, and I only have 5 episodes. And it's weird. I powered through the first 2. Raise back. I powered through the first 4 seasons like nothing. And
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry. My phone overheated.
Oh wow.
I had to switch to my laptop. Yeah. I'm just gonna start using my laptop in the future because my phone just seems to. I don't know. I think I need to get a new one.
Sorry about that. You got to put the battery saver on too. That'll help. So we lost you, but we were waiting for you. We didn't say anything. Did you miss?
Okay.
So Trini have you seen The Cure? It's a Japanese movie.
That sounds familiar. Let me look.
We'll look it up. I'll see. The Cure. I've heard of this too. Japanese, you say? Do you know the date, sir? Because I see 1997. Is that the right one? I don't think this is not the right one. Let me know. We'll come back to that. If it's just let me know the year. Trini.
Yeah, I have 97 coming up as well.
Okay, so let's assume it's 97. The Cure is a part atmospheric crime thriller, part psychological meditation detective. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is the right one because I could have swore there's a more recent movie. But then again, he said Japanese because the one I'm thinking of has what's the girl from X, Mia Goth? Isn't that?
Oh, okay, yeah. If
Isn't
he's
she?
talking about the Japanese one, it's a psychological horror film about
He said this is it.
gruesome,
Okay.
gruesome murderers in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
That it sounds familiar. I might not have seen this. I don't think so. I'm gonna write this down because that is up my alley. I do like psychological horror and I love crime. So
yeah. So also too, like I'm not trying to go in your pockets because I know you're like kind of like me and Katie. Like we like to own movies that we watch. So I don't want to like keep giving you a ton of movies that you have to buy. So I'm sorry about that. But
no, that's fine. I don't care. I'll buy anything.
Yeah, but it adds up.
It does add up, but yeah.
I spent money on this dumbass movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about buying physical is if it sucks.
Here's one that I think
I'll try to stream these if I can. Though.
Ray, have you seen Malignant?
Oh God, that's good.
Malignant. No, I haven't. But that's one that's on my actual like watch list.
Do it, Ray. It's so fucking good. It's one of my favorite horror movies in the last 20 years.
It is mine too.
So good. So
I'll definitely add it to the list because that is one I've been wanting to see.
And one thing that's great about it is in a good way, because this could be a mess to some people that hears this, but it's like a slasher, a home invasion,
action,
a creature feature. It's a thriller, yeah. Psychological. It's so many things. It's a mesh, and you don't even know what the fuck's going on in a good way though. And then when you finally know, like there's a jail scene that's just phenomenal. I love that scene.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so good, right? Definitely. I'm like, please, James, want to do another one because it didn't do well either. And it was so good.
That's a shame. It's a shame when good movies don't do well.
Yeah.
I still want a Dread 2.
I think we're going to get that though, because that
I hope so.
Only question with Dreads is, will it be a movie or will it be a TV show? What's his name? What's the actor's name?
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban seems to want a TV show because he thinks the story is, because he's a fan. So he thinks the story is, but he says he wants it to be right.
I mean, it is a comic book series. I mean, yeah.
Because about the towers and everything, and he says it's too much to cram in because he's a fan and he's been trying to actively get it made, but he wants it done right. So he wants it to be probably streaming so they don't try to, sugarcoat it. They can just make it how it's supposed to be. But
that's actually a good idea. I'd watch it if they did it.
Yeah, for sure. So crime thriller. There's some weird movies that I think Ray would like that I didn't like, and I just hate to do that to her because it's just like, well, if you didn't like it, why should she? But she might like it because there's this movie called Strangeland that everybody seems to like. It's a crime thriller.
Oh, Strangeland. I have that. I've seen it.
That's so fucking ass. I don't know. I didn't like it. Did you like it?
It's not good.
It's not good at all. People love it, though. I don't understand.
I mean, it banked on the terror of, internet and your children talking to strangers on the internet. And stuff like that. It's an interesting concept. The movie was shit. They didn't really execute it very well.
And look, that's fine. There's shit movies, but the love for it is what puzzles me. Because, it didn't do well when it came out, I don't think. But there is a huge cult fan, especially amongst these horror people you talk to. They love it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the cult following is actually what made me rebuy the movie. And put it back into my collection was because I was like, maybe I just, maybe I'll have a different outlook on it. No, in my opinion, didn't change on it at all.
I remember it's like one of the first movies I ever streamed because I don't stream, and so I actually plugged Tubi up for one of the first times ever, and I watched. That's what I watched, and I was so yeah. That is a good movie, right? Yeah, Ray will like this. Steakland. Steakland is
I've seen
really good.
Steakland. I've seen
You seen them
Steakland.
both?
Yeah, not the second one, but I've seen the first one.
Watch the second one. I mean, it's really yeah, you know it. You've seen it. Like apocalyptic with vampires. It's really cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my copy ended up getting disc rot, so I have to rebuy it.
I heard that was having a disc rot problem.
Yeah, I had to rebuy Cujo too because my Cujo got disc rot. And another movie I have to rebuy because I got disc rot was The Fall.
The Fall. What year is The Fall?
I'm not sure what year it came out, but it's about a group of like scientists that are in, I think, Antarctica. They find like a frozen mammoth, and then they de-thaw it, and it turns out that the mammoth was killed by like some kind of like bacterial, like carnivorous bacteria, and it ends up like causing an illness that spreads across the team. It's a really, really good movie. I do recommend it if no one's seen it.
Great. So I have one, and I think you might have seen it. I'm going to go with 2022's Prey. Have you seen Prey?
Yes, I've seen Prey.
Prey was. How would you think of Prey? I thought it was fire.
It was all right.
It was all right. I thought it was so good.
All right.
It was all right.
The Predator killed himself. It was a dupe.
Oh, here you go. I forgot. Yeah, we've had this conversation.
We had this conversation.
I loved it, man. I did. Did you see the new one, Badlands?
No.
Oh man, so fucking good.
Is it? I need to check that one out still.
I saw it, and it was my favorite movie of last year for sure. Was it last year or was it this year it came out? I can't remember.
It was last year.
Yeah, well, definitely my favorite movie. Even, I hate to say it, even maybe over Superman. There's a scene where they're training, where they're like sprawling, and it's so good. It's fun. It's different though, guys. It's because remember when it came out, they said we would understand if people are upset and didn't like it because it's a totally different direction, but not in a bad way. It's just they're doing things with the Predator they've never done. But I'm more excited for this expanded universe because they set up the alien shit in this. I am so more excited for this universe than any other universe we got going right now. That's how much fun I had with this movie. It was so good. Let's see. But yeah, Ray, don't even add that, but you should definitely watch that. Badlands. It's so good. Okay, guys. Any more? Trini, give us another one. I don't know if she's gonna put Steakland 2 on there, but she knows she should watch that. But she can put it on if she wants. Got fellas, anything? Because I can find more. I got movies for days.
I have 6 more spots open. Because I did an extra because Overlord I might have seen.
Okay. Overlord you might have seen. I'm trying to think psychological, something I know you'll like. Psychological. Okay. Have you seen a movie? I wonder if I should do it. Oh, have you seen False Positive?
False Positive. No, that doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, let me look this up real quick. See, I struggle with at these synopses because I'm trying not to give stuff away. So let me see. Let me proofread it. Lucy and Adrian find their dream fertility doctor in the illustrations Dr. Hindle. Yeah, I don't know if I want to say it was here because it gives away too much. But yeah, it's about a doctor and a girl trying to get pregnant, and it's different. And it's Pierce Brosnan as the doctor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's a horror film. You've never seen him in a horror film. And I don't know, man. It's starting to finally pick up. It's older now. Now it's what year did this come out? 2021. But I'm seeing it starting to finally pick up some steam and people are talking about it. But it's an interesting topic. Very from a woman's point of view, should I put it that way? But it's a good one. It's a good movie.
Okay. I'll put it down because GoldenEye was my favorite 007. So okay. I like Pierce Brosnan.
You like it better than Tomorrow Never Dies?
Yeah, I love GoldenEye. It was just always my go-to, my favorite.
He said, "Nothing off the top. I'm shot." Look at your shelf, man. Look at your shelf. Okay, fellas, anything? Because I'll find something else. Anything else? Mute Witness was cool. I don't know if
I also like historical fiction. So if you know anything historical fiction.
Well, Overlord is very historical fiction, for sure. It almost feels like it's a little true the way they set it up, but it's zombies and stuff. Who knows? But yeah. Okay, I got one for you. So let me try to find the synopsis real quick. Let's see if you'll like this one. This one is a trilogy too. So, but I don't want to say all three movies, but let's just try the first. So this movie is called, it's on Tubi. Trapped in a remote tavern, a group of strangers must band together for survival. Outside the bar, the horde of ravenous, flesh-eating monsters trying to break in and dine on frightened humans inside. So this is called Feast. Have you seen Feast? It's from 2005. It is a trilogy. The first movie is the best. Second movie is decent. It's decent. Third movie I wasn't too thrilled with, but the second movie it's there. But there's a charm about the first one because you don't know what the hell's happening. So you're like, oh wow, it's very cool. Feast. Let's see who was in this movie. And yeah, it's so funny, right? Because the intro, it's setting up the characters like it has captions under their names of like this is the hero, and then there's this guy that runs into the bar. And he's like, I'm the guy that's gonna get you the fuck out of here. Like he's the hero of the story, and you think he's the hero, and then he fucking dies. So it's so funny because they're like throwing the captions, and you don't know where the movie's going. And so when it finally gets to where it's going, you're like, oh, that was kind of. It's a fun movie. So all
right.
I'm trying to see if anybody's in it that you would know. No, I don't see no names. Second one has more people in it, but Feast, 2005. Anybody seen Feast?
I've not seen Feast.
Okay.
How about the Last Duel? Have you seen the Last Duel? Right.
The Last Duel? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that movie's incredible. I love that movie.
Well, that's her bag too. She just said historical fiction. What about Gladiator 2? Did you see that yet?
No, I don't really want to.
You don't want to? I hear it's really good. It's going to be hard to ever top the first one. But I'm not going to recommend it just because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to see it. I love the first Gladiator.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I'm not amused.
Oh, come on.
In my honest opinion about the first Gladiator, the only thing I really like in that movie is the Hans Zimmer score. I don't think the movie's awesome.
Whoa.
Maybe I need to watch it. Maybe I need to rewatch it. But I just love it.
Gladiator.
I love the Hans Zimmer score too much.
Dude.
Yeah, Gladiator is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just I saw the trailer and there was that scene where like they flooded the arena, and I was just like, well, that was impossible. They couldn't do something like that. And then I was just like, that's stupid. And then they put sharks in there, and then I'm like, okay, this is silly.
I don't remember seeing sharks, and I don't remember that. But
there's a scene where they flood the arena and they put like fish in it, which would have never been possible. There were times like back then where they put water in the arena, but they couldn't flood the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that kind of, I was just like, that's silly.
Okay. See, the only reason I'm not don't recommend because I haven't seen it myself, so I think that would be hypocritical. But Dimension, dude, the first Gladiator, rewatch it because, in my opinion, that's one of the greatest movies ever made. One of them, anyway.
You should also watch the Sapphire edition with the extended movie, because the extended movie clarifies on a lot of things that the first release of the movie left out. So I'd recommend the extended version.
So, Coach,
I think I was hoping for a lot more action than what it turned out to be. I think it should have been maybe brutal. It should have blood in it.
Mm-hmm. There's some blood.
Maybe I was hoping for more.
I mean, I don't know the Roman stuff. I don't know. I like it. I really do. But that's very that time is very interesting to me. So,
but like I'm like obsessed with like Greek and Italian,
mythology.
stuff. So yeah, mythology.
Hello, thanks from Stacy. Hey, Stacy, good to see you. Nice to see you. Always nice to see you. Rosemary's Baby. Okay, that's a recommendation. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. I've seen bits of it. I haven't seen it in its entirety, but it has a really big cult following. So I will write that one down.
Okay.
I think that one also has a Shout Factory release as well. So
okay, and also too, if you think these ain't up your alley, then feel free to pass on them. It's okay.
I know Rosemary's Baby is about like a demonic baby.
Devil's Baby probably. I've never watched it. I mean, everybody knows kind of what it's about, but I've never watched it. Have you seen The Kiss? 1988? I haven't. Have you seen it?
I don't think so. What's that about? I have
no
idea.
I'll have to look it up. Stacy, you bringing up these movies we don't know. Let's see. Maybe they're good though. Let's see. The Kiss, 1988. Okay. So who's in this? Anybody we know? Joanna Pocula? I don't know none of these people. So let's see. It's about. Is this another subtitle one? I know you didn't come up here with subtitles, Stacy. No, I'm joking. Moves in with her sister's family. Spreads. Is that giving away too much? I don't know. Stacy, tell us what it's about. Because I think that synopsis, I'm like struggling to read it because I don't want to give away nothing. So tell us what that's about, Stacy, without spoiling it for her. Whispers in the Dark.
That sounds familiar.
1992. I don't know. We did a movies years for 1992, and Ray hated the year 1992, and I was really
1992 was a very bad year.
That was like very disappointing. I was one of my favorite years, and she said that. Let's see. Whispers. What is it called? Whispers what?
Whispers in the Dark.
Whispers in the Dark.
That sounds familiar.
It's just like one of those catchy titles, probably. It sounds like a book, honestly.
Yeah.
Psychology and Hacker. Okay. Let's see. If it comes intrigue or revelations of Eve. Beautiful patient who indulges. Sexual. This is a sexy movie, huh? Sexual behavior. I'm reading a lot of sexy things here. I don't know. Tell us what that's about, Whisper. Tell us what that's about, Whisper. I'm tripping. Tell us what that's about, Stacy. That's a sexy one. Some crazy aunt lady is cursed and trying to attack her niece. Kiss. That's the Kiss one. Is it good? You think Ray would like that? What's the other one about? The Whisper one. So let's see what else she said. Let's see. Oh, I thought you said something else. My chat moved. My bad. Oh, you did. Here we go.
How about 1408?
Indian lives in Samoan skin. In someone's skin. Someone's skin. I gotta get glasses. Someone's skin. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Ray, if that's interesting, put that in.
That doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I've ever seen that. The Manitou? Manitou?
Yeah, I never heard of it. Well, I'm gonna pick it up and give her something more recent. We're gonna go back to, since we did a vampire stream, I'm gonna dig from that. Renfield. Have you seen Renfield?
That's a fun one.
That has
Nick Cage and
Nicholas Hoult.
Yep.
I might go all vampire.
I think that also has the girl from Terrifier.
Renfield.
Yeah, I think she's in it too.
Huh. Let me look that up. But because when we watched, I hadn't watched Terrifier when I watched Renfield. So
I think she's like a background character though. Like she's not in it. Like she's not like a main character. I don't think so.
And Aquafina is in it too.
Aquafina.
Yeah, Aquafina.
Yeah.
I definitely see Aquafina.
I don't really like her.
I don't know if she has a big part though.
No, she really doesn't. But
No, it's mainly Nicholas Hoult and Nicolas Cage. I don't want to say he don't have a big part, but he has an important part. So
yeah,
he's in it enough. This is a really fun movie though, right? And there's some good action scenes in it. It's really fun.
Okay.
Didn't look good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't expect it to be good, but it was good. I thought it was anyway. But
honestly, that was a movie I skipped because it didn't look good. But I'll put it down. I'll check it out.
It was pretty fun.
We got
see,
two
I know,
more.
right? Let's see. Two more, guys. Two more. Let's think hard, guys. She likes psychological shit. She likes history. Let's try to, because I was gonna say Innocent Blood. That was one we talked about on the vampire stream, and I thought that was really good. That's a vampire / mafia flick. I've never seen the two combined, and I thought that was very good. But maybe I liked it because it was like a hometown thing. Maybe.
My sister recommended The Carpenter's Son. Has anyone seen that?
I have not seen that.
I've heard of it.
I think it's like a. She's saying it's a dark. It's a dark take on the Jesus story.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah.
Huh.
If you
I might write that. I might write that one down. The Carpenter's Son.
That's a lot of movies you're gonna have to buy.
You know what the funny thing is I think I've seen The Carpenter's Son at Walmart. I think I saw the DVD.
If I knew she was gonna buy these movies, I probably would have thought.
I'll take my sister's recommendation on The Carpenter's Son. It sounds cool.
Okay.
Have you seen?
Go ahead.
Last Night in Soho.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That was a good one. I liked that one.
I loved how it was shot too. It was shot really well.
I liked how it had like so many different genres mixed together, but it did it so well.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
Yeah, that was a good one. Have you seen? I don't know if I want to recommend this, but this is an excellent movie. Abigail. Have you seen Abigail?
Yeah, I've seen Abigail.
I thought Abigail was fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I still need to watch that one.
Oh, it's fun, Chandler. I would have enjoyed it more if I didn't know what it was about. And I understand why they told everybody because nobody would have tried to see it, but it was fun. There's sometimes they come back was one I had, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I know you'll like. There's a movie, and this one might be hard for her to find. Trini will know because Trini, Culture Trini here in the chat put me onto this movie. He recommended it, and I watched it because I'm an anthology guy, and this is an anthology. Can stream most of these movies, Cal, but she doesn't stream, is what I'm saying. Culture, if you were here on time, you would know that. That's why I say that, and me too, brother. I just start streaming. I really don't. I still try to stay away from it. Everything I watch, I usually own. So it's just a weird thing with me. But
yeah, I just have like the Fandango at home. Like, so if there's a movie I'm not sure about, I can just rent it and see if I like it, and then if I like it, I'll buy it.
Great.
But not everything's on Fandango, so.
So guys, tell you what, this is what we'll do. We'll all come up with one movie and she'll pick from it. How about that? Trini, you too. Drop a movie.
I got one.
Anybody listening, drop a movie. You got one? Okay, and Dimension, I want to hear yours too. Go ahead. What you got, Chandler?
1408.
Oh, I've seen that.
You've seen it. That don't count.
That movie's great, though. I love that movie.
Come up with another one, Chandler, if you can. How about you, Dimension? You got one?
Bait. It's a disaster. No. It's a disaster shark movie. A flood happens, and a group of people are trapped in the supermarket and must fight to survive these infesting sharks.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it though, but yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a bit of like a comedy too.
Okay, let's see. I saw the chat move. Okay. Bedeviled It.
I
What
got
is
another
this?
one.
I've
What
never
is
seen
this,
that.
Trini? Is this a foreign film? Because she might love it. What is this? Tell us a little bit of something, and we'll let her pick out of. We'll give all one last hurrah. What you got, Chandler?
The Night House. Have you seen The Night House?
No, I have not.
That
Okay.
one's
So let's look up the Night House. Let's see what that's about. Is it the light or the night?
The Night,
Okay.
2020. It's
Yeah.
got I can't remember the top of my name. Her Rebecca Hall. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I see this one. I never gave it a chance. Reeling from an unexpected death of her husband, Beth Rebecca Hall is left alone in her lakeside home he built for her. She tries her best to keep it together, but then dreams come, disturbing visions, presence in the house to call. Oh, this is a ghost story, beckoning and ghostly allure. Okay, sounds good. Rebecca Hall. I don't know
really
why.
enjoyed that
I
one.
was thinking she was Rebecca Ferguson for some reason.
No, I really enjoyed that one. That was a surprise to me.
All right, Trini, do I need to? Yeah, I'll look yours up too. Bedeviled. He ain't helping me out here. South Korean film. Okay, let's see. Scroll down. Haewon, is that right? Haewon works at a bank until the day he witnesses an attempted murder after an unexpected turn. She is forced. What? I thought it was a he. Oh, I just assumed it was a he because of hey. Okay, unexpected turn. She is forced to leave for a small, undeveloped island. Okay, that's one. That's all it says. I mean, that's not too much. Bedeviled. All right, so we got Bedeviled. We got The Night House.
Bait.
What was yours? Bates. All right, and mine's is I'm gonna go with a banger. I want to say Mother. I really do, but because you might like it the way I liked it, but I'm going to go because this is one that I gave to Katie and she loved it. Dr. Sleep. Have you seen Dr. Sleep?
Yes, I've seen Dr. Sleep.
All right,
That's a
cool.
movie I think I need to rewatch.
All right, let me figure out another one. Yeah, why you say that? You don't like it?
I don't want to say I dislike it, but I was watching it at one time where I had nothing to do and I was just bored.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna pull at your
I still
heartstrings.
prefer The Shining, though. I need to give that another chance.
I like a good sad heartstring pulled movie.
No, this is different. This is you're gonna see. I'm just trying to find out because there's so many titles under this name. I'm trying to find the right one. I know what I'm gonna say. You already know when I say it. You're gonna know. Let's see. Snow. Where is it? Where is it? How can I recommend it if I don't know the title? Let's see. I mean, I know I know what it's about, but I don't know the exact title. Let me see. And the only reason I'm recommending this is because I'm gonna watch it too. I haven't seen it, so I said I wouldn't recommend stuff I haven't seen. But let's see. Damn, this is not it. What is it called? Is it 2012? Let's see. No, that's not it. Well, it was. Look, I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to just tell you what it was because I can't find the name of it. What's the Snow White? Remember that one I sent you a picture of? I was going to say that.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say that since it's Snow White. And I know you love Snow White. So let me see. I'm going to go with my
I don't remember what it was called, though.
Yeah, we'll probably get to it, though. Let's see. Green Room. Have you seen Green Room?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
Green Room.
All right, see? That was a good one, then. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me trying to get one you haven't seen.
The mother one you were talking about, that's the chick from the Hunger Games, right?
Yeah, how about that? The Mother.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have the movie. I haven't watched it yet, though.
That's mine. Okay, so I love it. If you told me to do a top 5 of the last horror movies I've seen in the last decade, that's in there. That
My friend's been trying to get me to watch it for a while.
So freaking good. I mean, especially if you kind of understand religion a little bit, it hits differently because it's still a horror movie at the end of the day. So they're twisting things, but it's really good. So, all right, Trini says another Korean thriller, very underrated. Okay, Which Mother? So I was referring to the one she's talking about with Jennifer Lawrence. I know there's tons of those movies named that. And the Korean one, yeah, I'm sure there is a Korean Mother. I mean, of course there is. But so all right, we got Mother, Bait, the Night House, and what was the other one? And Bedeviled. So you pick. You tell us which one you want it to be.
Night House sounded interesting, but I know, like, for the longest time, they've been trying to get me to watch Mother.
Okay.
Maybe if I knew a little bit more about Bedeviled. Bedeviled, the synopsis just says nothing, really.
Trini, you want to tell us a little bit about Bedeviled, if you remember anything? Yeah, I mean, you could pick one and then just have one like you have Overlord. You know how you have one for in case you've seen any of these movies. Just have it as a bonus, a backup. You know.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what you picked.
I want to do Night House and Mother.
Okay, Night House and Mother. So we'll see.
Yeah. I need to put Mother on my list, Cal.
You're either gonna love it or you're not gonna like it. You know.
Okay.
I heard it has religious undertones.
It is just completely religious. If you kind of understand it, and then you don't have to be super religious to understand it, but it helps to, because there's a character in it named Adam, and he's basically, and then there's another one called Woman, and then her kids show up, and like it's just, if you get it, and then in the ways of a horror movie, and then you realize what is going on, because the guy in the movie, you're going to think he's terrible. He's a terrible person. Why won't he listen to her? Like he's just ignoring her. And then I remember watching it thinking like, oh, he got to be this person, because this would be horrible if he's not who I think he's supposed to be. And then when the end is happening, it's like a metaphor of like war and everything that's going on. And it's very horror. And a lot of people get caught up on, there's a baby scene and they get caught up on that. And I'm like, it's a metaphor. Y'all got to remember, it's still a horror movie. And if you realize what the metaphor is for, then is it really that far-fetched? Because that's literally what it is. So I don't want to give it away because that means I'm giving it away. But those themes in the movie is so interesting, to say the least. Now, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but it's so interesting, I think. And what it is they sold this movie as something else, and a lot of people were pissed because when you watch the trailers, this movie is not what they're selling it to be. It's totally different.
Yeah. The only thing is that if it plays off a little bit too much like movies like Hereditary or
See, I haven't seen that.
Midsommar, if it plays off too much like that, I might not like it because I really didn't care for those.
I didn't watch those. They don't seem up my alley, but I
really want to give Hereditary another go, but I did not like it my first time.
I'm guessing this would be considered that term that they use, elevated horror, but I just think it's good writing, you know. And if you catch it, you catch it. It's not like Men. I didn't like Men at all. That was a bad one. But it's not like an A24 RT40, but it's no, Ray, watch this because you're right. So you'll understand. So what? Yeah, I definitely recommend that.
Yeah,
I'm definitely with it. So let's see. Did he say anything? Let's see. Let's see. Heartstring movies, Palmer or Blue Bayou. Blue Bayou. I've heard of Blue Bayou. And Palmer's another movie. Okay. Revenge thriller, batshit crazy. So the revenge thriller is the one the Bedeviled. That's the one. Okay. Well, Ray, looks like you have a list. Read us your list.
Okay, so we have the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Nights.
Mm-hmm.
The Housemaid. Good Luck, Don't Die, Have Fun. Meteor Man, Goddess of Love. Pumpkinhead, Vicious Fun. Knights of Badassdom. The Great Flood or Flood. Overlord, The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Searching, Revenge, 2017. The Cure, 1997. Malignant, False Positive, Feast. Rosemary's Baby. Rainfield, The Carpenter's Son. And then I have Night House, but then I added an extra for Mother, just in case.
That's a hell of a list. It's a very dark list, kind of, if you really think about it. But
the good thing is that I actually do own some of these, so I don't have to buy them.
Yeah, and so Acre says noir, After Dark, My Sweet. Thanks for being here. We always love to have you. But yeah, that's Ray's list. We didn't have Tom here, so we'll probably do another one when Tom gets time, and we'll build his list. And you guys are more than welcome to come up. Anybody, if you want to come up and help out with the list, just that's why I tried to get a little background on Ray, what she's been watching and what she likes, and then she's a writer, so you kind of get an idea of what things she likes. She's entertained by, so then you would know what to recommend that you think she would like. I wasn't trying to just blurt out Wayne's World, and she's not into stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So I was trying to figure out stuff she would like that I actually like too, but she would like. I mean, there was a couple I didn't like, but I thought, like Pumpkinhead I do like, but I'm just more curious to think what she think if I'm crazy, where I thought it was a little overrated. But everything else I think she would like. So, and thanks guys, you did a good job too. Malignant was fire. I don't know if you did you put that on the list, Malignant?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I might review that with you. That is I love that movie. So yeah. Yep. Katie also has a list, guys, too. She already built hers. She'll probably be back for the next one we do when we build Tom's list. And so the idea of this, guys, is we're going to, once we get all the lists built, we have until the end of the year to watch all these movies. That's the challenge of it. The challenge is to watch these movies before the year is out. But as we watch them, when we get 5 movies together, like all of us get 5 off our list, we'll come back with another stream and we'll all review 5. So she'll review 5 off this list. I'll review 5 off mine real quickly. We won't make it too long. And whether we liked it or not and blah, blah, blah. And also, Tom and Katie will too. And, that'll be our streams. And that'll be about 4 streams. After we build Tom's list, there'll be 4 more. So, and that's 20. That'll be everybody's list. And we'll rank our favorite movies and blah, blah, blah. Just make it fun for you guys. And we hope to see you come back to see what we thought about it. We just thought it'd be fun. And we was just hanging out, I got to watch some more movies, guys. I don't watch enough movies. So...
Well, that's true. I truly haven't really been watching a whole lot of movies myself.
Yeah, but you've been busy, so I get it. And I have too.
Yeah.
So that's the list. And let's see what Stacy said. Pretty Poison, underrated Anthony Perkins movie. Really? I love Anthony Perkins. I fell asleep on it. I was watching a movie called Daughter of Darkness a couple nights ago. Looks good. It's one of those movies you need to be awake for, though. And, it's not an action movie. It's a little slow paced. So it looks good. I'm going to check it out. But I love Anthony Perkins. Psycho, right? Mahogany. Yeah, good stuff. So, yeah, guys, thanks for coming up. You guys come up anytime. We'll be back. I don't know when Tom's free. Maybe it'll be Tuesday. Maybe it'll be the following week. Who knows? But more sooner than later. And we also going to be doing Mortal Kombat 2 again. And Ray will help us all out with that. And more stuff to come. We got some other stuff that I'm working on. They should be coming out this week. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. And
thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna drop you guys out and I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks again, Dimension. Appreciate you, man. I'll see you a little later.
See ya.
All right, Scott. And Chandler. You know you my guy, man. Always, it's a pleasure. I got to get you up here for a movie year or something. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to do it.
All right. You just remember that I'm bringing the movie years back sooner than later. And
Wait, that'll be fun.
Yep, and we got you. We'll definitely have you up. Thanks again.
Cool. Yeah, thank you.
Yep. That's my guy. So that's it, Ray. How do you feel about the list before we go?
Right.
You look at you look at, does it feel like a task or does it feel like fun? Be honest.
No, there is a couple of movies on here that I actually like really do want to see. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a lot of these there are some that I'm kind of iffy about, but I'll still check them out. See,
give me an
Renfield being one. Yeah. Really, it's really only Renfield, really.
Yeah, why it's got to be mine? I think you'll have fun with it because it didn't look good. I'm agreeing with you. It didn't look good, but you'll be surprised. Like, it's not like phenomenal, but it is fun. You watched Abigail, right? It's Abigail. It's like you think you know what it is, and it was just a fun movie, you know?
Yeah.
It has tones and it takes liberties with stuff that you just didn't see coming. And I think in a world of when you reach a certain age or you watch enough movies, you feel like you've seen everything. And so when they take little liberties in a good way and it feels refreshing, you know, and I feel that's what Renfield is. So yeah. For sure. But yeah, I think somebody else was up here. Yeah, I'm glad mine was one of my picks are the ones that you're iffy on. But yeah, no pressure whenever you get to watching them. Like I said, I hope there isn't too many you're gonna have to buy. You know, try to stream.
Yeah.
Try to stream.
Yeah, I'll try to stream some of these. But I know like some of these I really do want to buy. So.
Mm-hmm. You do what you feel, but I just don't want to be digging in your pockets like that, you know?
Yeah.
But again, thank you everybody that was here. Chandler, Dimension, Scott, Culture Trini, Ben Grimm, Stacy, and somebody. Am I missing somebody else? Anybody else that was here? Truly appreciate you. Oh, Chris Slash and Baba Bay. Good seeing you too, for being here. All the way from the Philippines. Thank you for being here too. Yeah, that's tonight's show. Thank you for hanging out with us. Just something light. Mm-hmm. We will be back for the goodies, you know. So join us again for another one of these, and then we'll start reviewing them for you. And we want you guys here so we can tell you that we're upset that because I got a list too. And on the next one, we'll bring our list and we'll tell you all our list again because I don't remember Katie's list, and I forgot to bring my list. I have my list, but it's in my phone, and my phone is nowhere near me. So I was going to read it off to you guys, but I'll have it for you next stream, and we'll all go over our list, and we'll start reviewing. So thank you. Have a good night. Y'all know the deal. You know the drill. Like, comment, blah, 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 blah. You know what to do, guys, and I appreciate you. God bless. Follow us also on Instagram. We're both there. Ray Leighs Media, and I'm sorry, Little Bit of Ray is hers, and mine's is Kyle Daily. Same, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you.